These are all things that I actually expected. However, what I did not expect was actually my body going, cool, we are rewriting the entire operating right now. I used to be 186 centimeters tall, and now I'm tall. Number one, bladder betrayal. Yes, my bladder shrunk. Hello my beautiful people, it's your darling's doll here, and yeah, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome again. I'm glad you're staying in tune with me. So this video is actually, as you read by the title, gonna be about things I didn't expect at all going into HRT. And when I tell you that these things I really did not expect, I really did not expect these. But before we go ahead with the video, make sure to check out my Patreon. I will be posting exclusive videos there, ad-free videos as well, and full HD quality. And yeah, you will also be able to get in contact with me personally. And then also make sure to check out my Linktree, as I have something very special there linked as well, which is for extra, you know, exclusives. If you know what I mean. If you know, you know. So yeah, make sure to check it out right now, because otherwise you will miss out. And then also my Snapchat, make sure to check it out. And then also I want to mention that a whole 85% of you guys are not subscribing to my channel. Like, oh my god, you need to be subscribing, because otherwise you will miss out on a lot of good things. So make sure to turn on all the notifications down below, and I will actually give you time for that. Did you subscribe? Good, that's what I'm talking about. Now let's head on to the video right away. So before I started with HRT, I really thought I knew what I was signing up for, but apparently I did not. Like, these things I did not see coming at all. And yeah, a lot of people actually need to know about this, since there's not like a lot of studies. Like, the studies comes from us, you know, YouTubers perhaps, and trans people being like, you know, public advocating for trans youth and stuff like that, and talking about, you know, what they have experienced and gone through. You know, soft skin, emotional changes, I mean really emotional changes, fat redistribution. These are all things that I actually expected. However, what I did not expect was actually my body going, cool, we are rewriting the entire operating system right now. Because some of these changes, like, low-key life-changing. Yes, some of them even sound fake, but they really happened to me, like, and still is happening to me. So here are the weirdest and most unexpected things that HRT actually did to me. Number one, bladder betrayal. Yes, my bladder shrunk. I used to hold in my glamorous bladder like a champion. Let me tell you that. Like, long road trips, no problem. Long movies, no problem. I can hold it in. Like, I mean, I could hold it in. It was easy peasy. But right now, girl, it's like my bladder got like downsized without my consent. Like, hello.
Whatever. I don't give a. I'm still in the house. I don't give a. Do I look like I give a? Because I don't.
It was really like, oh, you thought you had storage. That's cute. Let me betray your whole world. I have to pee all the time, but that's not even the weirdest thing, because actually the smell of the pee is even much worse. It smells more metallic right now. Yes. I mean, I'm not really sure how to describe it, but it's like a stronger, like, kind of like a perfumed scent, and someone like melted in metallics in it. And I'm just like, oh my god, what the hell? Which is also very much odd and wild, because at the same time, it gets me to the second thing I want to talk about, my body odor smell. My body odor and the scent of it actually got better, which is super ironic, considering that my, you know, the smell of my pee was much worse. Like, the smell was noticeably better. It was more fresh like more fresher than before, because on testosterone, I don't know, you just smell like a wet dog. Now I kind of smell like a wet unicorn. I'm not really sure how I, drew that reference, but that's really how I can describe it. And in comparison, before it was much more like harsher. It was much more, abrasive. So somehow in all of this remix, my sweat smell got upgraded. However, my pee smell got downgraded with a metallic mix. Makes sense, I guess. And then I also want to talk about the third thing, which is actually shrinking. Yes, I shrank. I used to be 186 centimeters tall, and now I'm 185 centimeter tall. I'm not really sure what that is in inches in USA measurements. However, I think it's like I was like kind of like 6'1", and now I'm 6 feet. So yeah, 1 centimeter vanished, gone. And it also takes me to, my feet size also shrinking. And I think it's all about when you start on estrogen, obviously it changes from muscles to fat. But it's kind of like you shrink but become broader. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but yeah, that's the best thing I could explain it as. You become tinier. Your muscle mass decreases like almost by 50%, I would say. And then also my down there, if you know, you know, it did shrink as well. So right now I'm left with a lot of loose skin, if you will. Yeah, I mean, I gotta be transparent fully. So that's literally what happened. But yeah, if anything, it hasn't made me feel dysphoric in any way. Kind of the opposite, because right now it's tinier than it used to be. I mean, it's still big, but not as big. And then I want to talk about temperature sensitivity. And yes, this is a true thing. I get cold so easily, and I think it's because I have a lot more fat around my body. So I'm very sensitive. So anytime like I feel a wind gushing like through my skin, then yeah, I get cold immediately and I just want to warm me up. Like even if it's a slight breeze, I'm like, girl, where's my hoodie? Where's my blanket? I just want to lay in my bed and yeah, just goes around. And I also want to talk about the emotional changes as well, because emotionally and mentally, like everything has changed, which has led to my life changing too. I would say that I did not expect actually me to be so emotional. Like I could be watching a movie and it's not even sad. I could like be crying. And it's not only that. If I like think of a specific moment in my life that's related to any kind of emotion, like sadness, happiness, embarrassment, anything, I could be crying like just out of the blue. So yeah, it's almost like they are heightened and nuanced. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but yeah. So instead of just feeling sad, I feel a lot of emotions linked to sadness. I feel nostalgia, nostalgic, overwhelmed, and weirdly sentimental about a song I haven't heard in like 7 years, for instance, like kind of like that. Before I didn't even think much about it. And I also want to talk about the last thing, the this is my body now moment. Like I have been on hormones for 2 years, so I'm nearing like my full results, kind of. I'm already like done building my foundation and everything. Now, right now it's just maturing more and more each day, but it's the moment where you realize, wow, this is not temporary. This is my body right now and it feels good. It feels right. And quite frankly, even with the weird stuff, honey, the constant pain, the constant temperature sensitivity, and the emotionalness of my whole life, and the disappearing centimeters regarding my whole body, even down there, it still somehow feels right. And yeah, that leads me to ending this video. Thank you so much for staying in tune with me and watching this far. Not a lot of you guys get to this ending, but I just want to say that I love you guys so much, like for real. And yeah, if you've had any weird changes or changes overall that you would like to share, make sure to comment them down below, and I will most likely be seeing them and even answering them, because I'm very curious myself to what you guys have experienced. And if you're not trans and just watching this, thank you for being here too. You know, I'm glad I could teach you guys a lot new and make this world more inclusive. So yeah, make sure to check out my Patreon again. I will have everything linked down below, and then make sure to check out my Linktree, as I will be posting extra exclusives there. If you know, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this far, and I love you guys so much. Bye, beautiful people.
I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.